Welcome back to another episode of Zumalian Civilization, where today we will keep looking at the discovery, exploration of the new country and the second continent. And yeah, big announcement. Tomorrow I am switching phones, so there won't be another stream like for 2 days until I set it all up. So yeah, this is gonna be a extra long one. So, the explorers are given a tour by the people of this country or empire. They don't really know what to call it. They, and when one of the explorers asked them how they got here or how they remember it, they took them to the ruler and she explained it to them that they were lost travelers when the only two countries being the blue team and the red team were only here. They gone out all the way to here and established it. The world is very shocked about this. And the blue team is happy that there's at least another country who is on the second continent. So yeah, the experts down here don't know that. So when they wrap around, they were taught that, and they were led to the kingdom. And blah blah blah, the queen explains it. And yeah, the first country to come here is the red team to form good relations with them. To like form against a alliance against the blue team. And the blue team thinks that the red team and the pink team connect up. At least I don't have to trouble borders. And yeah. This is how far they could expand before their country supply the, you know. If you know, you know. After that, surprisingly, the science team also joined in on this colonization and formed their very first ever colonial claim. And of course, that as well continue to the pink team. As the same reason as the red team, to form better relations and hopefully work together in the future. So this empty blob of land is like left. So when the 4 countries of like of the island were in the meeting, they made it a neutral zone. So every meeting from in the world from now on will take place here. So leaders don't have to travel through other countries multiple times. I'm gonna put that one because that's the main meeting point. But if the meeting place is full, there are plenty of other places. And the pink team doesn't really know about the motor things like rail networks and horses. So when the 3 countries, the cyan, red and blue team, introduced them to that, they immediately wanted more. So they connect everything up. So when the meeting is over, leaders can go to the my own separate place. The pink team officially feeling comfortable with the mother countries released their flag map. Yeah. And their major cities. Everyone notice how spread apart they are compared in the like first continent. Look how that's literally unlivable. Like you're walking through a major city and ending up in another one right away. So of course these nations following the pink team's first steps and will spread out major cities. Including one on each island. Now on the first continent, it will be quite tricky. So yeah, for now, nobody really discuss about the real network. I mean, it's working just fine. But then, this tiny piece of land became independent, and the three surrounding it accepted it. So yeah, they still became a land of the meetings still, but they charge leaders for that. So yeah, and to remind you, this is the end of the second continent. The third continent starts from here, all the way to here. After the hoarding is discovered, which will take a few decades because of you know what I mean. So, the Bean team explored the last island of the continent. So they proudly claim it. Oh yeah, they started. Oh shit. They started to build a a train network to the major cities. But the first one to not go with popularity is this one. So they finish it with what the public support and finish everything. From here to here, it's the Ash 13. From here to here, it's the Ash, no, Ash 13A, Ash 13B. From here to here, it's the Ash 14, Ash 15, and Ash 16. But when new tracks started to appear going out to the other major cities, everyone here just instantly loved to live in this country. Because the Queen actually listens to the people. If the people want peace, then sure, there's peace. If the people want less crimes, then the big team executes the criminals. If the people want more babies, then the big team cannot do anything about it because that's the people's manner, not theirs. So yeah, few years later, this is done. This is done. This is to extend the S13A and S13B. But the two started to get closer and closer to each other. Until they didn't. In mid-construction, they decided to raise trains. So the people of the S13A and S13B could see each other's train drivers racing their trains. So yeah. Meanwhile, wait, 14, 15. The S16 splits into two, forming the S16A and S60B. X16B will go to this major city, to here. No. And to here, connecting the two up. And then go back and repeat the over. So the S16B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations. Or the both S13A and B have 1, 2, 3 stations. And then the S14 got expanded to this capital city. And the S15 got expanded to this capital city, which actually expanded the both S16 and 15 to this major city. So there are 4 train lines going to this major city and to the rest. But the for both S13A and B stick to the original cluster switches between these two. So yeah. Oh yeah. And there's another border crossing into the red team. The invention of high-speed rail is just beginning. So, the line from the capital city of the science team, the F36, goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It then goes back down, so 12, 14, 15, and 16, and then back. But then one day, something terrible happens. The F-15 tracks were exploded. Not just one set, 2 sets. That's the most devastating of them all, the capital city. and a lot of major ones. It's like the people were saying no more trains. But eventually the science team eventually captured them and forced them to rebuild everything. Well, well, that took a year. So yeah, that was the first thing that ever invented the word terrorism. So yeah, but one day, the red team locked their countries down. An hour later, the blue team shuts locks down their country. And an hour later, even the cyan team locks down its country. But why? Well, it's not cause a world war is happening. It's cause of a pandemic. So yeah, the pandemic in this situation will be colored black. The incident happened in the capital of the Lime team. An explosion of the tracks. Well, a train with dangerous fumes fused together to form a virus, and when the tracks exploded, the train also exploded, so everything came out. So, the virus infected people who were using the trains so much. So yeah. So for the shutdown it had a very good reason. But why did the rest also shut down its borders? Let's do that people still could work. So yeah. So half the country was split into two. When the infection rate skyrocketed. So yeah. Eventually, the dark brown country, the red team, the blue team, cyan team, and the pink team made a cure. So, they used the cure, which started to bring back everything to normal. Oh yeah, and to tell you, this virus only has been around for a decade. So this world is so huge that first of all, high-speed rail was needed to be invented. And speedboats. But just because the virus got to other countries, they were eradicated immediately as the cure was given to everyone. So yeah. Oh wait, we didn't even declare war. I mean, made war. So, but before that, let's reunite every border crossing of trains. Eventually, everyone reopened their borders. So yeah. The pink team with the lime team and cyan team discover the first and final South continent. But the pink team has a different strategy besides to wrap around the whole thing. So yeah. And to be fair, it's working. And it speeds the exploration 10 times up. So they go in that until they discover fully these two islands. So, how everything will be split up. Everything north from here is the pink team. Everything in the west is the cyan team. Everything in the south is the red team. And everything else is the blue team. So yeah. Open. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. That will be it for today's episode. As I said, the next